second. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for giving me an opportunity to try to be someone once again. I'm serious, because like today I was editing the cable video, and I'm saying to myself, like, how many homeless other individuals like myself have this opportunity to get free products? I don't think it's fair for me to sit here edit this video and every other homeless person is trying to figure out how I am doing it. And this is why I want to open or try to do something to the public by paying it forward. So ladies and gentlemen, I just feel like I need to say this again, because like not only it's bothering my mental health, because I am having a kind of like a mental health crisis at the moment. And while I was editing, I felt very alone. Like, here's the thing, when I'm making these videos, when I edit these videos, hold on. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I have to mute sometimes. So I do apologize. I know it kind of loses the concentration of what I want to say, but you gotta take life in New York City with a grain of salt. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm editing today and I'm having a mental crisis, because not only that, I've said to myself, after I'm editing, what am I going to do? Like, here's the thing, it's not like no one doesn't know my number, because my number is public, or like getting in contact with me in general is public, right? But we have all of these so-called people that are in the city or around the city, or, you know, do they actually really want to hang out with you? Do they even care about your well-being, or do they care about your mental state? I care about your mental state, because it's always on my conscience. How can I like better the channel, and how can I better myself, proving to the people that like I'm not the bad guy, really, I'm not. I'm trying to fight the same battle as you are, but in a different area code, a different state, maybe a different country, maybe a different different politics and government wise. You know, our battles are very, let's say, put it this way, each and one of our battles is the fight of our lives. We are fighting, every last one of us is fighting to stay alive, while others don't need to fight to stay alive. They can sit back and just chill and relax. Yes, some deserve they got there, but what happens when they get lazy and forget about the principle of how they got there? And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I fight every day to try to stay alive and try to pay the bills and keep up in bills. And now I have a plan to try to pay for next week's rental ahead of it. And you know, I have many things I want to do, and I wanted to accomplish these things, but right now my situation is kind of rough, because not only that, I'm making content location to location. I don't, mind you, yeah, I don't want to make things in the hostel just for the fact that, like, it's always noisy in the kitchen, and there's never a time where I can do it. And if I do it in my room, it's not even plausible, because people come in and out of the room. And then you have the TV blasting in, you know, the common areas where people are taking advantage of the free, I guess, internet television, which I already watched most of the Netflix shows. I even watched the new Netflix with Jamie Foxx called Project Power. I was like, yeah, what a knockoff of Super Saiyans. Yeah, it reminded me of like a knockoff of Super Saiyan. You pop some pills in, you get a boost of energy. And I'm saying to myself, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is how bored. Here's the thing, I'd rather go to a movie theater, outside, and enjoy myself, not be indoors where I see and it's kind of depressing sometimes. So I decided to fucking come outside to talk about this because literally I'm worried about like are people going to start judging me once again when I start getting if I get an opportunity, because I just emailed Phil and Michael about like support, and I told them really I just need a sponsor, a brand that can literally like sponsor the channel without any discrepancies, without any, you know, YouTube backlash. And I just want someone to sponsor the channel and see that I have an importance. I believe that I do have some type of importance left in this world to provide. And as I was explaining to Phil and Michael and everyone else, like, my life is not over. I still gotta go to the hospital. I gotta still check over my heart. I gotta check over my health. So for me to do that, I gotta literally try to like not push it, but I also have to maintain and balance everything. Because pushing myself could be fatal. And I could be paying the price trying to do something. But I'm just saying, friends, I want people to give me an opportunity to prove. I know, I'm not the most, listen, there are some YouTubers that are lazy, and there are some YouTubers that want to cut corners, and there are some YouTubers that are just lucky that don't even put the effort into their editing, and they just make money. And this is the thing, you guys, now, I think like when I look at these channels, it's like this guy doesn't even put effort into the videos, and he's getting these views. I'm doing everything what the SEO says I'm doing, right? And you telling me this guy's still, wow, and I'm still not getting that? Why? Did I put? And then let me explain why it's affecting the channel. Because I put hashtags like homeless YouTuber, homeless man, yeah. And when people read my channel and they go to my channel and they read the hashtag, like, oh, so he's homeless. He's houseless. I see a hashtag houseless. And I'm like, what's so wrong with that? You don't like transparency. And like, today I experienced that transparency in a very discriminatory way. We had a new guest that checked in today. And I introduced myself, right? And other guests was like, the other guests, like, yeah, if you need help with that, yo, go to Panda. He probably knows everything there is to know. Someone sent that up, I heard it, I was like, oh, Panda. So I went downstairs and paid no attention to that, right? But I didn't know they were having a conversation after the person said, who's Panda? And then when they found out I was home, it's like, oh, I don't want 30 people. Wait. This is what the front desk told me, like, should call you a dirty person. I was like, oh, really? She's like, you want to, yeah. This is why I was like, you can't tell everyone the truth sometimes. Because they, yeah. You just can't tell everyone the truth. You gotta let it go slowly to some people. So you first introduce yourself for a few days, and then tell the person, they'd be like, but you dress like you're not. Like, am I supposed to? And that's another problem. I'm supposed to dress like a homeless bum? I'm supposed to dress like what? Like I'm a slave back in the fucking 1800s, 1700s? I'm supposed to slave with no shirt, no shoes, no socks, because I'm black? I'm supposed to look like a fucking slave? Oh, okay. That's your definition of how homeless people should look. And this is what made me depressed today. Like, why do people have to, like, judge me so quickly without even knowing me? It's so nerve-wracking. it makes me want to like, just stop what I'm doing. It's like, sometimes I feel like running so fast. Like, I just want to run into my heart to stop speeding. I'm just gonna say that in public. Because like, I'm getting fed up to people with this discrimination and this like profiling. Really? I bet you I have a better history than you do. And I'm sitting to this young, I'm looking at this young woman, or I guess woman, and I'm like, I'm judging her now. I'm saying like, you judging me, okay, but you trying to get a discount at the front desk. I didn't have to ask for a discount. Guys, literally, she can, okay, so I got a discount from the hostel, right? You know, because not only that I'm in, you know, all these hostels in New York City, they know who I am, right? They like to hook it up sometimes, right? So, when I go to the hostel, they hook it up. This time, they're hooking it up because they want me to succeed in what I'm doing. So, but I also did some photography for some of these hostels, some video, some Instagram posting, blah, 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 right? But this young lady, mind you guys, the rooms right now for women right now is cheaper than the men for some reason. I don't know what's going on with the rates. But mind you, her room right now is $41.53. And she's still asking for a discount. Guess what, guys? Mind you, that same room normally, mind you, that's a 5-dormitory. Should be about $63, $70, but it's $41, and you asking for a discount. And I'm like, okay, people are weird. Yeah, I said that. I said people are weird. I went back upstairs to my computer, and then my phone started editing, and hear this out. The roommate says, hey man, this girl, we talked about you. She said she don't touch dirty people, bro. Like, yo, you gotta put these hostel. Okay, so these hostel guests know that this is not my first time at this hostel. Or any other hostel in New York City, right? So I know how to get around. Because when I got at the hostel, right? The funny thing is that there was another guest that was trying to like fucking like teach me how to get around the hostel. I was like, excuse you? He said, yo, listen, I know you're new here, man, bro. Yo, let me tell you about the hostel. I was like, sir, first and foremost, you jumped to conclusions. And this is not my first time at the hostel because, how long have you been here? It's been a while, right? I'm like, literally, are you the tour guide? Literally, but the point of his situation was, he was trying to command people. Right now, we got someone trying to, you know, be the boss. You know how those people are, right? Ladies and gentlemen, you got those individuals that think they know shit, and they think they're boss. And mind you, there was an argument last night in the lobby where they were just having a conversation, and he just said, yo, you gotta listen to me. Listen to me. You don't listen to no one else in this hospital. I was like, wow. And not only he was wrong about his information, he was really passive aggressive. And this is why we got characters in the hostel. This is why I don't want to be in the hostel right now. I want to go back when it's like kind of late and go straight into the bed. I sleep. Because I don't want this guy talking to me to death again. Guys, it was torture for me 2 nights ago. He literally talked to me to death. Yo, bro. He started making me say bro now. That's how bad it's getting, friend. I'm saying that word. Normally I don't say that. I say friend. And now he's in my head. That's how bad it is. Like, oh man. But I'm going to extend my stay. But guess what? I got a plan. So they're going to switch my room. So I don't want to get bothered. But they're going to do that. They're going to do that on Tuesday when someone else checks out. So they're waiting for 2 parties to check out so they can make sure that there is availability. Because now we're getting a function. It's not migrants Okay, so there was a problem with migrants coming to the hostel. They can't get in if they don't have a certified identification, passport. You must have passport identification. One guy tried to pass off fake. I don't know if that was an ID. But yeah, there's problems. And then now you got some people that are trying to get in the hostel that are locals, and that could be a bad thing because they could be there to only do one thing and one thing only, to steal your property. And that has happened to me in a hostel before, not once but twice in the past. So with that said, but yeah, we're getting some characters coming in now. It's getting kind of comfortable. So staff will say, hey Panda, yo, if you feel uncomfortable with these dudes, yes I do. I immediately told them. I told staff, listen, I wasn't gonna say anything today. I was gonna let it ride out, you know, because these guys probably don't have much days, right? And then when I found out this guy has like 10 days, like fuck that. Yeah, they switch rooms. Seriously, bro. He has 10 more days there. No way I can deal with him torturing me, talking to me about his sexual like preferences when he comes out of. This guy is a character. Trust me, guys. I don't even want to put him on YouTube to give him fame. Because if I give him fame, he's gonna get famous, and I'm still gonna be the bum. And a lot of the males are not in the hostel right now. Everyone's outside on purpose right now to avoid him. What the fuck is going on? But yeah, everyone's trying to avoid him. He's a kind of a nuisance. So, and that's why I'm having a mental crisis, because he's bothering me when I'm fucking editing, when I'm working. He's also agitating me, talking about like, yo, when we gonna hang out and get some Asian women? I'm like, mother, what just? And you know what? That wasn't even my fault. That was Staff's fault for saying to the guy like, because they were correcting him. Because I was speaking Japanese to a guest that was there, trying to tell her where to go, and he was telling guests like, oh, this brother. I heard what he said. He said, this brother can speak Chinese. Oh, my panda. It's like, come on, man. Where are you really? Where you from? Canarsie, Brooklyn, somewhere, friend? What ID did you show to get in here, friend? Because, yo, I never see someone so passive-aggressive to guests and telling other guests to shut up and listen to you. No. And he's drinking too, so that makes it worse. This is why I don't want to be inside. He's drinking as well. and I think he's, maybe the weed is colluding his head too, but I'm not gonna blame marijuana. I'm just gonna blame his own stupidity. But yeah, he's agitating me, he's bothering me, so there's a lot going on today. And also, I'm feeling guilty because like I got all these opportunities. I'm reviewing these products and like I feel happy about it, but like there's really no revenue coming in for it. No one's clicking on the links. No one's clicking on those. No one's clicking on the affiliate links. I'm not making money on affiliate links. I check it every day, and it's like still, people click on it, but they don't buy anything. And then like the Cool Gadget. I've been promoting Cool Gadget for a minute now, and not one single click. I'm like, why? You're not interested? So this is why I say, people, I'm not making money at all when I do these videos. I'm just literally wasting my time and my effort. But you know what? I don't care. Because you know why? Photography and videography, once I start doing it, once I start shooting or being out here and doing something, it takes all my pain, my suffering, my misery, my thoughts about Eve, my daughter, my first wife, the family. It really takes those negative thoughts away. I'm in a zone where like I'm happy. For those moments, I'm really happy. Because I know what I see, and I want to get it so desperately. So I'm sitting here, I could be at a spot right now, like this area. I could be wanting to get a photo of something in this area, right? And I could take 5-10 minutes because I see 2 different angles that I want to shoot. I want to get some contacts. Let's see if I can just break the law and get on top of that truck and get a shot. Because these rider trucks are always parked here and no one ever moves it. So why not just get on top of these trucks and get a shot? That's the thing why I come to these places. But I also come out here to see I can find stuff that I can keep. Because people throw away good things. And maybe if I'm lucky I can find some stuff, like I found these headphones. I found these headphones. Who the hell finds some Bose Quiet Comfort 35 Mark II headphones in the subway? Either that is, some lucky coincidence, or, life has something in store for me. Like I said, I'm not religious. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in a heaven. If you guys believe in that, I respect that. I got nothing against it. I just think about the people that I have loved that are not with me today. This is why I don't believe in that stuff. Because those were good people that don't deserve to be not with us today. You got bad people out here committing crimes, stabbing 11-year-old children, setting people on fire. They alive? It's just amazing how life twists everything around and it questions you. I question life. Why do people believe in the religion and in these types of religions? Why? It's a spiritual hope? Because I don't understand it. I still, to this day, as a 46-year-old man, I still don't understand. Because I seen things when I was a child in a country that's not my own. I should not be seeing. People committing suicide, which I should not be saying that word because YouTube likes to demonetize my videos when I talk about the most important topics as an adult. Because I suffer from mental health. I suffer for trying to do such things to myself and trying to end my life as well. Because I miss my girls. I miss my friends that passed away. I miss the good times. Why I gotta live in such a ruthless, violent, and discriminatory and hateful era or year? Why did my last employer have to go against the principle, knowing that I was just doing my job? And I won my EOC because EOC just said that I was just doing my job as state requirements require me to do. Reporting everything, including activities of staff and employees' activities, is part of the job. And still, I'm without that job because no one offered me the job back. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the state of Wisconsin to say, hey, Pennant, have you ever thought about coming back? Yeah, I'm waiting for you to decide what you guys want to do because, that's kind of like a stain on my record in Wisconsin. That I won 3 EOCs, and a lot of employers in Wisconsin are ooh, this guy is a badass, huh? Yeah, and that's another problem. When employers find out that I won EOCs, they're gonna probably be yeah, I don't want to hire this guy. They don't like talented. They don't want, mind you, not everyone's perfect. I'm not saying that people do commit crimes at work, but people take shortcuts. People deceive people. People don't do protocols. People don't follow protocols or policy procedure. Not even the NYPD. That's the whole point. Not even government can follow procedure correctly. But with that said, everyone, I'm just kind of very thankful that as someone like myself, I got an opportunity. And look what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love now. It feels good to review a product, use a product, and feel good that the product's not messing up right now. But we also got to talk about other things, because I want to make a video about Sunway Photo. Because when I found out about the cage, I was devastated. I literally put my effort, my heart, my soul into making sure that Subway Photo was credited for making a very, I would say awesome cage, because it gave me an opportunity to not only modify the smartphone cage, to build something that Subway Photo thought I was never going to try to build. I'm so happy because I'm smart like that to build something like that. How many homeless men and women can say they can know what they're doing when it comes to this kind of thing? Like, they have no clue. It would take them years to catch up to what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty sure a decade to catch up to what I'm up to. And after that, when they catch up to this, still got another decade to catch up, because I'm already progressing. I'm learning new stuff every day, as technology is supposed to be innovative. Like right now, I'm shooting this on the iPhone 14 Pro. Shooting this in 1080p 60. Hello, slug. I'm 27 minutes into this, and I want to just say thank you, because I don't have the luxury of friends. Just be honest right now. I don't. If I had friends, I'd be with them right now. And this is what I was saying before, like, what happens when I'm done editing one video? I didn't want to be in a hostel with this guy. I can't wait till Tuesday to switch rooms. So I can just like, yo, dude, this guy, I don't want to be in the same room with this man. He's offering me beer. I'm like, no, I don't want beer. I don't want to drink. He's like, why? You don't drink? I was like, I drink when there's a celebration in my life. He's like, oh, so you what are you, Norman? He's calling me some old, calling me stupid names. Like, really disrespecting me for? I was like, yo, sir, when you come into, I told him, when you come into the hostel, have some gratitude and some common sense. He's like, what do you mean? Like, the way you talking is just aggressive. That's how I talk. I understand that, but understand this. What you're calling people names, Norman, that's unnecessary. This is why I don't want to be in a room. This is why staff is like, yo, we can only do it by Tuesday. I was like, all right, I'll keep my peace for now, but I'm gonna leave the hostel, because I will come after. If this guy comes after, like I'm giving you guys heads up. Giving you guys heads up. If there's problems at the hostel, I'm going to show him what it is all about. I'm going to show him why you should never fuck with Panda. And start disrespecting the women in the hostel. He gets mad because one of the young ladies don't want to actually, have a conversation with him, because she listen, her English is good, right? He just doesn't understand his ebonics. Okay, his street thuggish. She's like confused. She's literally confused. Like, not really, but she's like, you can tell, like, yeah. And he's calling them skanks, and like, oh, these chicks think they all that. And like, oh, are you serious, man? Yeah, he's pissing off me, the other guys, telling me and the guys that we're gonna end up beating him up. That's what we were saying yesterday. Yo, dude, are we gonna gang up on him or something? Like, nah, we shouldn't do that. The other roommate was like, nah, man, I'm gonna upgrade my room. I pay for an upgrade. He just upgraded his room. I couldn't deal with it. I can't do that. I'm stuck into Tuesday. Top General was like, what? I'm really confused what's going on. I'm talking about my roommate in the hostel right now. Right now I'm at the hostel in Brooklyn, right? And this guy checked in the other day, and this guy is talking very passive aggressive, being very, very aggressive towards the ladies, and talking shit to us and calling us. Yeah, it's a long story, but these guys causing my mental health to go he's causing my mental health and my PTSD to go scale up a little bit on the levels. But yeah. No, I'm chilling and divided, friend. Fucking, I got my press pass on. I got my New York City uniform on. People see my reflection. I'm like the crossing guard at night. I'm watching you bitches. Break the law. I got you on live stream. I give NYPD in the city your license plate. Yeah, I'm the divider. That's why this guy was smoking, drinking a beer, went inside. He was like, is this guy supposed to be like the crossing guard at night? Yeah, I'm the black crossing guard. You ever heard my superhero name? But anyway, friends. No, I just need to get away from the hostel. Because this guy's pissing me off. But I also want to say thank you to all of you because, you know, these last 3 years has been rough. I have been dealing with a death in my life. Been still dealing with that because I'm still dealing with some stuff in Wisconsin about that. Because, you know, and mind you, like, these 3 years being in New York City and then it's been weird. But, you know, now that I am working, it's still not enough. I still gotta get a second job in order to pay for more stuff that I need right now. Listen, I took my whole entire check this past Friday and paid for my entire rent. So now I'm working on trying to pay for my next rental. See, I'm trying to do things and ahead of time right now. Because, like, I know from calculating, like, yeah, I'm not going to make enough money until I see the peak season happens again. So with that said, everyone, so I came around Queens because I like hanging around here, but people throw away good stuff. All the Asian people throw away good shit. This is why we come around here. We look for stuff, we find stuff. We find cool stuff sometimes. So I wanted to see if I can find some stuff because today is today's Saturday. And yeah, but today doesn't look like it's a good day, huh? Maybe if I go back over there and where everyone thinks they're rich when they're not. You can't even pick up your dog's poop. Oh, my panda. But yeah, I just want to say thank you because, like, I really need these opportunities with these brands. And only you can make that happen, everyone, by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Now, you only can make that happen also to help me keep the lights on and make sure I have the lights on. Or you want to continue to see progress, please support the channel if you can. I got a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Join my Patreon if you want to. That's monthly. You can join. I think I only have 2 tiers, but they're all the same, so I just come down all in one tier. But yeah, we're just hanging out in the rain. Well, it was snowing and raining. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Or something like that. New Yorkers are so scared of the snow. They literally made an alert today on Instagram. Like, are you serious? Like, damn, you pushed that up so fast. It's not even midnight. This was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, too. I was like, oh, this is, yeah. But with that said, everyone, we're just hanging out. And, also, I'm trying to look for some extra food. Yeah. Because sometimes, when you do walk by these markets, they leave like these boxes. They leave boxes, and sometimes in these boxes are fresh vegetables or like discarded like veggies Like, why don't these men? Because they have an extra titty, an extra booty, like a tomato. You know how that tomato has an extra lump? They think that's weird? No, it's not weird. Because, you know, this week coming up, I don't think we are going to do any food hunting. You know why? It's going to be freezing cold. I don't think anyone's going to be out here. The next 5 days is going to be so cold. You're going to see people probably ice skating down the street because everything's going to be black ice and iced up. Yeah, it's going to be so bad. Yeah, they're talking about force warnings, cold blue. Cold blue for 5 days in New York City. That's never happened. Maybe like for 2 days, 3 days, but cold blue. They literally are trying to get every homeless person out of the subway because they think the subway is warm. It's not warm. It's cold. You can still get frostbites. If it's going to be negative 17, you need to get your ass inside. Yeah. If it's going to be negative 15, you need to be inside, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to be outdoors unless you have to be outdoors. You know, get some hot chocolate, get some soup. Then go outside. Warm up before you go out there. Mind you, like I said, my tip is take some Vaseline or that botulinum gelatin. Put that around your eyes, your nose, your cheekbone area. Don't put too much because you want to put a nice little layer so that stays very moist because your skin is gonna dry out. Yeah, it's going to be very bad after Sunday night, actually. So about Monday early morning, it's going to be like... Yeah, the whole entire week is going to be... And I got to work in that. Yeah, I got to go work in that. Oh, man. Thank you, Top General. Appreciate that. Top General said, take care of the streets, bro. No, the streets gotta take care of me, friend. Because I'm not even littering. I'm not even pissing on the street. I'm literally respecting these streets, and the streets treat me like shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm standing here because, like, I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk around because I ran out of data. Yeah, all those live streams I've been doing, everyone, I ran out of my data. So I gotta wait, what, 4 more days? I reset my service, I think it is, or like 5-6 days. Don't worry, I'm not in a rush because like we waited for the gimbal that Jayu is sending us. So that's when I should be able to get my phone plan reset because we now have Mint Mobile. Yeah. It's okay. Actually, it's actually better because I noticed on the iPhone 11 Pro when I had it, yeah, maybe the cell phone sitting on that phone was not the greatest, but I noticed on this phone, it's pretty damn good. This is the iPhone 14 Pro, so it's pretty good. Yeah, this is 1080p 60. Oh yeah, let me... Probably running out of battery. Gonna put the battery pack on. Let's see here. Oh, I was only 75%? Are you kidding me? Damn. I was only at 75% battery. The iPhone, guys, let me explain about this iPhone 14 Pro. I got this phone. What do you want, puppy? Go ahead, taxi. You're looking at me like I'm retarded or something. Yeah, my panda. Because you always like, literally, just like, come on. Anyway, the iPhone 14. I got this off of Amazon Renew. Alright? I know some of you guys will probably say, what? Hold on 1 second, Panda. Did you just say Amazon Renew program? Yes, I did. Man, this is my second time getting the iPhone from the Pro. The first time, they screwed up. The iPhone 11 Pro that they sold me had a third-party screen. When I did, mind you, I'm a techie. The first thing I did with that phone was to check if any of the parts were genuine. That's the first thing I did. And when I found I wasn't, I started wailing on Amazon. Back in what was that? 2022? Yeah. No, this is 2022. Because we had the iPhone X. Ugh, the worst iPhone ever made. In my opinion, worst iPhone. But I got this phone over Amazon Renew for $405. With tax and shipping, $453. And a lot of people are saying, dude, that's a steal for a 256 gigabyte iPhone 14 Pro. That's a steal. Because every time I go onto Amazon now and I see this phone, mind you, I got this in, I would say it was in excellent condition. It wasn't in neat, brand new condition. It was in excellent condition. There were some minor nicks around the camera, but that's not important. Minor nicks is not important. Minor, nicks around the, the aluminum frame. It wasn't important, okay? But it looked like it was brand new. It functioned correctly. It's functioning correctly now. And that's why my videos have improved. Because I was shooting all those damn Samsungs with the overexposing and guys, the Samsung S22 and S21. I had to use other apps to correct exposure because it liked to overexpose and it liked to fake ISO performance as well. I was like, whoa. So if I'm at ISO 100, technically this is I'm sorry. If this ISO 100, because that's what I normally say. I don't say I started saying ISO because in America. Normally I say ISO. So I'm going to start saying ISO. ISO was at 100, but in reality it's 160 or 200. That's why I was like, wait, so there is more noise than what it really says. So yeah. So the videos that I've been pushing out lately have been coming from the iPhone 14 Pro using Blackmagic Lantern app. Keep this in mind, shooting with ProRes 422. Yes, the files are super stupid large. Yes, I know, stupid freaking large, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You get that crispy, you get that clarity, you get the color grade with the lux. I'm going to be switching lux from time to time in my videos. So I know I should keep it constant, but I just want to show you what you can do with the app. But it's been working very fine. Mind you, there's no Blackmagic app for S22 or S21 Plus, but there's other apps for those phones that I'm using that do work perfectly fine. So, but yeah, this phone was a steal, and thanks to Phil, I was able to get the phone because he's the one that purchased the phone for me. I didn't buy the phone, everyone. Phil brought the phone, one of my supporters. Okay, we had the iPhone, we got our iPhone stolen this past June of 2024. Yeah, we were unconscious. I had a heart problem. I didn't know. Yeah, I found out now, everyone, I have long QT syndrome. Yeah, I didn't even know I even had that. Because if you guys didn't see my videos in the summer, I was in the hospital off and on this summer. And we were and not only that, we were poisoned. Which was ironic because I knew something was wrong with me. And appetites, I'm not eating, and then when I want to eat, I eat, and then I feel like I want to throw up. Now, I feel much better. Now I just want to eat the shit out of everything. Excuse my language. But yeah, I just want to eat everything now, which I can because I have an allergy. Alright guys, I just wanted to have a conversation and let everyone know that's walking by here that I'm not afraid to speak my truth about my status. Because some of you guys think, some people want to pretend to be something they're not. I'm not that person. I know that I'm not in a very good condition or situation, but at least I make the best of it. That's all that matters. As long as I'm not committing crimes, I'm not robbing people, I'm not harassing people, I'm just trying to provide a sense of comfort, content, and some stability with my mental health. If you find that that's an issue, that's a problem, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you have an issue yourself if you think I have problems, but I know I have problems. I said this many times. I'm not perfect. No one is. But at least I admit to my wrongs. But I just wanted to share. But I'm gonna walk to the train. I think it's time. I don't want to go back to the hostel. I don't want to go back to the hostel, but I kind of want to see what was around here so I can find. But I don't think there's any. Yeah, because nobody. This block here has like tons of like people throw a lot of good stuff away. And this block, if you go straight down this block and this block, yeah, people just throw stuff away. Like, why are you throwing this away? Yeah, guys, I found a gaming chair in perfect condition. I wish I could have took that with me. Yes, there's a gaming chair like 10 blocks that way, and like I wish I could take that with me. It's one of those really good gaming chairs. Like, why would people? You know what? You know what it is? You got these, folks that come to New York to study or I don't know, work or for a short period of time, and they got all this stuff, and they don't know if they don't sell it before they move out date, they just throw it away. That's what they do. Yeah, I bought some cold medicine last night because I felt I was getting sick, and I am. But I'm trying to prevent that because I gotta work. So, but yeah, everyone, please support the channel if you can. Please help me gain some popularity with these brands because I really want to step forward and I want to do something to help people, and I want to reward people for their hard work. Even if times are shitty. A power bank would be nice. I want to do something cool with like X cool. Maybe do a giveaway and stuff like that. But let's see what happens in the future. But I can't wait to get the gimbal for this phone so we can live stream with the gimbal with this phone. So none of this. Even though this is in 1080/60, still, I want you guys on the gimbal. Because it's going to have AI tracking, so it's going to track me. So that's going to be cool to play around with that particular technology. An AI track to track. Yes, I wish it could do more and track just my face. I want them to upgrade the firmware for it to track objects like my hands, or if I'm doing a product shoot and I want it to track the product. Yeah, I wanted it to do that, but right now I think it only has like face recognition, so I don't think it has object tracking. From what the documents I read, but hopefully that will be maybe another firmware update, like object tracking would be nice, or subject tracking, But other than that, everyone, thank you for watching. If you guys want to support a late night snack, there's a PayPal Cash App Venmo, Gatorade, hot chocolate, yeah. But other than that, everyone, if you want to support the channel, all you have to do is subscribe, like, and share. And stay tuned for more, everyone. Mind you, I'm going to be doing city walks. I'm just waiting for Jayun to send me the gimbal for this phone so we can do the walks on this gimbal. The other gimbal's a little bit too heavy. Mind you, that other mobile rig is freaking heavy. So, and yeah, it's overkill. People are like, yo, that's a sick cinema mobile rig. Yeah, I'm going to just use it for that. Nothing more. Yeah. But this one I want to use for, live streams. A much lighter gimbal with a lighter load for my shoulders, for my back, for my feet. Yeah, because I'm having some back pain, some back issues. So, with that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, happy shooting, and enjoy your weekend.